Good morning to each and every one of you. I want to say pleasant good morning from Barbados. I'm raising my voice a little bit because I'm actually trying to project it between two different camera operations this morning. We're trying to run a 4K resolution at the same time as a regular one. So you might hear a little bit of difference in my voice. But I don't want to disrupt the viewing right now because we're about to see a spectacular sunrise. But what I would like to do right now would be say the serenity prayer with everyone. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. I'm going to leave you all for a few more minutes with the sunrise. Enjoy. Well, good morning to you all. Sorry about the little spin around just now. Greetings and welcome to the beautiful island of Barbados. Of course, I actually was thrilled to come up and show you all the south coast this morning at high tide, but the swells have dropped a lot. So you're not really actually seeing the impact that we've seen over the last few days, but I will walk you through it in a minute. We're going to do a silent 360. Let's start off this morning just beautifully. Wow, just look at the gold coming across this water this morning. Stunning, stunning views. I know that anyone that's watching this that has memories of Barbados right now are feeling exactly what we were feeling. I started early this morning because there was a lot of threatening rain. I don't know if you all realize it was sprinkling a little bit at one stage of the game. But I started early just in case we had to disrupt it, because smart me did not bring the umbrella with me this morning, left it in the car. And I actually watched rain clouds, I won't say part, but I would say I watched rain cover South Point, which you will have seen. And when I look behind me, all down by Dover and St. Lawrence, and down into Sandy Beach, and beyond that was raining as well. And we were just getting a light sprinkle. So I would say God has blessed us with the opportunity to watch the sunrise this morning, when we could actually have had a shutdown because of my not bringing the rain shield. Don't worry, I made a promise that if the rain passes this morning, that anytime in the future that I take out 2 gimbals, I will most definitely be taking our rain shield, and that is for sure. Now, we don't get northern lights here, but if you look at down in the west side of the island, the reflections are coming off the rain that's falling down there, and also the clouds, etc., are absolutely beautiful. You don't just have to look to the east to see the sunrise. You can look westward and see how beautiful this island is. Today is going to be a magnificent day here in the Rock, and that is for sure. I'm looking at most of the clouds or moisture. They're going now as the sun is beginning to come up. I am seeing over to the east looking beautiful. A couple of little patches, but looking like a gorgeous, gorgeous day. I'm looking a little strange here this morning. I can't turn the cameras around because I am left and righting with gimbals this morning. If a fly lands on me, well, you know, I got bare trouble. Can't scratch it at all. But anyhow, we'll see how that goes. The morning is beautiful. All right, now I said I want to walk you through what was happening on the south coast the last 2 days. If you look at this upper bank here, you can actually see where the sea was coming up to yesterday. That is for the high tide. You will see that I'll actually let you have a look at the elevation, because maybe the angle is not permitting you to see it right now. But you can see right up here where the sand changes color, where it goes into white, and where it's darker below, a lot of moisture below still. So the high tide would have been all up here. There would have been no room for that line of chairs that you're seeing in front of us up at Ocean 2. The sea was coming right up onto this elevation here. I saw similar things down at Dover. I saw it down in my favorite beach in the world. I saw yesterday lines of chairs being compacted on top of each other, which it was not that comforting to see, because people want to obviously just get out to the water area. I saw all of the chairs down at the sands, the front row, in water itself at one stage of the game. So very, very high spring tides. This morning is supposed to be very high as well, but the actual swells are not there that have been there for the last couple of days. Just beautiful. Let me give you one more look at the sunrise, because we're going to be moving around the corner now. We're going to walk in there where Buddy is. I don't know if she's looking out over the gallery, but we will soon see if she is or not. Now, your comments are coming up so slow. I'm getting a lot of amens for our serenity prayer still coming up on the screen, so a little difficult to follow the conversations and stuff. But I know for sure that this morning we started early. I saw lots of care and love and kindness being expressed to each other, the way we always do it. But that's why I also like mornings as well early. You can sit and watch the beautiful sunrise, watch as the day awakens in Barbados, and share all of your love and care with your friends. This is sea just beautiful. Oh my word. Such a lovely, lovely morning. All right, we still haven't got the correct setup for the second apparatus, and that is because we are waiting on some counterweights, and also there's a sleeve that is used on the actual gimbal to hold the microphone and stuff that hasn't come in yet either. So right now the live is being broadcasted with the regular microphone coming from the actual phone itself, the S9, and we have the other video running on the full setup. All right, now this is an area that's been designed for wheelchair access and stuff. However, please be careful. This sand on here will put you on your back. So if you're coming here, do not walk down that, please. Walk down the steps. Anytime you see any kind of angle with loose sand on it like that, please exercise caution, because there is a trap waiting on you, basically. Now, we've seen the development of this structure here. A little hard to point up in the air. I'll see if I can get it done here with a little technology. Right, there we go. All right, it's building. This is looking really good now. It's too high for this area as far as I'm concerned. All right, let's walk on a little further here now. So what was a big eyesore, we sort of like get used to. That's how life is. You know, you see something that does not look as it should be there, and then all of a sudden you start to forget that it is there, and you just accept it. So it's a little more comforting now to see it with the color that's being painted in, and also with the landscaping that's going on in the beachfront property. But we're going to see how that goes when the swells start to pick up with the south swell around February and March. We can see how much beach is out there, because that beach is known to go at that time of year. So it'd be interesting to watch out and see. I'm not sure if Buddy is out here this morning. I hope she is. If so, she'll be directly in front of us looking over a balcony, and I do not see her. She's probably sleeping in. Buddy, where are... Oh, I see you. I see it on screen, but I think you're hiding, so don't mind. It's all right. I'm going to be passing by you. Everyone can see where you live now. And where you have got... Oh, hello. Good morning. If you all look up on the second floor, you'll see someone that's waving at you all. Good morning. How are you? Blessings to you, ma'am. Yeah, so yep, she's out here all excited to greet you all this morning. Yes, yes. Fantastic. How are you today?
Yes.
You're good?
Happy to see everyone.
Thank you, wonderful. Look out here, who's out here. Let me see if I can give you a little better angle here so you can see her a little better, because sort of like lost her a little bit there just now. Okay, good morning to everyone. How are you, buddy?
I am blessed. How are you?
We are fantastic, as you can see.
Good morning, everyone.
Wonderful.
Love you all.
Okay.
Love you.
A little awkward to operate with the two different cameras here, so you have to forgive me. I'm sort of like multitasking.
Great walk.
You have a good day, okay?
Love to my heart. Love to my heart.
Thank you.
Love to my heart.
Take care. Love you. Okay, see you later.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye, buddy.
Bye-bye. So y'all will see who that was. I thought she was sleeping and putting in some extra Z's. That's my coffee shop. So she will definitely laugh at that for sure. Yes. The biggest mug of coffee you can ever imagine. If I had one of those from my bus driver, I won't sleep for a week. That's for sure. Beautiful, beautiful road area. You can see a lot of stuff being going on. This Brightwood has been one of the most recent modifications here and refurbishments. It is absolutely beautiful. This goes right down to the beach we were just at. They have a beachfront property. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna put this camera on here for you just to have a look and see what it with the rental information on it if you're interested. It is a big place. It has a massive property right down to the White Sands beach. So if you're looking for something like this here that's a little bit back from the actual sea itself but still has access to it with all the land in front belonging to it, this is a nice location. Lots of souvenir shops all around here. You can also get your one-armed bandits as well, the games room. St. Lawrence Gap, hive activity. Definitely a very, very busy place. As you all know, we have general elections coming on, so we're seeing a lot of the poles and stuff are getting painted up with all their artistry. Getting ready for the big day, which is coming up very, very soon. More apartments all down here. Marsall just in front of us, the blue structure. I'll show you that in a second as well. But these are more apartments that you can rent as well. Lovely in the gap, just beautiful. Good morning, how are you? You would remember TGI Boomers, you see located here. Remember him very well. His drinks were popular as well as the 40-foot satellite dish that he had here. He was the first person really bringing the big satellite dishes in the island with international sports coverage and stuff. That closed many, many years ago. We have the Marsall condos, and we also have Turtle's Nest. Used to be originally a 99 convenience store on the lower floor. It then went into the Best of Barbados on the upper floor, and then it's now turned into accommodations if you're interested in renting. Marsall, one of the oldest hotels. I remember here very well because my family used to know the people that owned here, the Morgan family. We were sort of like grew up with them, so I know this area extremely well. Actually, I know a lot of places fairly well. Let's put it that way. Sapphire Beach, when it first went up, I didn't even know what to think of it. The structure was totally different from anything else we had in the island. The actual architecture itself, very, very different. Weren't too sure about how it was going to go. Good morning. But it has turned out to be beautiful. One more time, it has just fit right in. Now, this is the location. It used to be the originally Cable and Wireless Signal Office back in the war days. Then it went into the Dover Convention Center. That functioned for a long time, a very large Dover Convention Center. And then it lay dormant for many years, and then Sapphire was built on the structure. Anything you want here, even if you want ice cream, come on over. Everything you want is here in the Gap. Now this section of St. Lawrence Gap is a two-way road. The other section, just after the playing field, if you're going from the east to the west, is one way. I remember when it was all a two-way road. You see very, very difficult in this area. And this is a lot wider than it used to be as well. That's for sure. Morning. How are you going? Can't even give out my New Year's cards today because both hands tied up. But I did give out one. I don't know if you all heard me talking when we were vlogging earlier on this morning when sunrise was coming up. I had a couple that came down, introduced them to what we do, gave them a business card, and hopefully they will come online. I shouldn't say business card, our New Year's card. Time out, being here for a long time. Amigos is the new restaurant set up on the lower elevation here, just directly in front of us. Again, you can find everything you want here. They have pastry shops in this section here. They also have the one-arm bandits. Again, you can see that directly in the center of your screen as well. Very popular in this area, nighttime one-arm bandits. War wagon still looking relatively clean. Not the cleanest, but looking a lot cleaner than it used to look for sure. So, boss lady, you think you get back down here, you'll be ready for another bath. Good morning, how are you all? The whole place is now coming alive, as you can appreciate. This gap is going to be filled with people later on. I was through here for the last 2 days. It's not anything like it used to be, but it's looking a lot better now. There's a lot more people on the beach. A lot of umbrellas and chairs are out, but not for the whole beach. This beach, as you would know, is massive. I remember when here was a little marl car park that we used to drive in, and the only thing that was down here were 3 thatched roof little wooden umbrellas that were in that general area there. And then this whole area was expanded with all of these small shops and bars and restaurants and stuff. Directly opposite here, Dover playing field. You can always come here and watch some of the local sportsmen. A lot of cricket and football. How are you going, Governor? You good? All right, man. It's a beautiful morning. You can see the beach chairs already set up. These will be all utilized today from what I saw the last couple of days. If you're interested in coming here and you're not familiar with here, you have free Wi-Fi that comes out of the NCC lifeguard hut there. There are also 2 cameras on. There's Dover 1, Dover 2. Hopefully our conductor has gone, and therefore he will not be peeping at me this morning. But if he is, well, good morning to all of you all. Can't wave at you all, as you can appreciate. As I said before, hands are a little bit busy. All right, so the high tide yesterday, once again, just to indicate how it has been here, right up to where those chickens are this morning, you can see the difference in the color of the sand. Like the older flat sand above, which is the white one, very powdery, and then below would be where it would have washed up in the full tide. So all this area here that you're seeing the beach chairs yesterday had sea coming right up. So these chairs are way back of the coconut line itself. You know, and do too much walking on Dover this morning. I just basically want to show you the sunrise from White Sands Beach and bring you in this general direction so you can have a look around. We have done here quite a few times, but every time you come here, it looks different. And that is for sure. It's just very different. You see, as you can see, the beach is a lovely wide beach at the moment. It is full tide. So at low tide, the beaches are beautiful. Noticed that yesterday at Worthing as well. When I was down there, very wide beach at low tide. In the afternoon time, when you get the big high tide surge, this beach is going to diminish considerably. All right, so let us do a nice 360 from this section here and let you enjoy this peace and quiet from Dover this time around. Check the reflections on the beach, oh my goodness. just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I love to watch the shadows on the beach, watch the morning wake up, you know, just to watch the activities, the guys putting out their chairs, other people exercising. This is the time of day for me. It's the most peaceful and relaxing time. You're actually having a chance to see the awakening of your day, the promises of another start, a day that you can start fresh and make a difference and not make the mistakes you made yesterday, because hopefully you, me and everyone would have learned from those. I just saw a note come up here. I can't believe we were just there 6 weeks ago. Time does fly. I can't imagine that, you know, I can't imagine how you're just longing to be here right now, because you know exactly what it's like, because those memories are so fresh. You would know exactly what the morning sunrise was like. You would know what it was like to walk on this beach and watch this morning awaken. Hopefully this vlog will give you the opportunity to live that virtually. Skies are busy, lots of planes coming in and out of the island. It's great to see, actually, you know, we've had a very hard time here with our tourism sector, you know, so I'm so happy to see that people are able to get back here and live their dreams again, because these were some beautiful, beautiful places that you all would obviously want to come. I see a whole set of hearts coming up here, so you know, I'm just going to continue to walk, as we will not be swimming this morning. I just definitely don't have that third hand today, unfortunately. So, if I had somebody walk with me, I would have handed over one of these gimbals to them and told them, just walk, I will talk. You know, I got enough talk for everybody. Is that you coming in on that flight now? If that is you, welcome to Barbados. Welcome to our paradise. Welcome back home if you're returning again. Not even too sure what that may be. If it's a cargo plane, well, welcome to the crew on board. I remember how many people I've met here over the last 2 weeks. It's just been great, you know, a lot of new friends, a lot of faces to who we've met online before. Looking forward to meeting a lot more of you. As you can see, look at me, look how silly I look. Both hands occupied, and you know, he's helping me actually, but he doesn't do too much. He just stays stationary with it. So, and, you know, he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's just a gimbal today, gimbal holder. Can't even let him wave at you, man. He told him to keep quiet this morning, so you got to keep himself under control. These chairs will all be out shortly. This whole area here will have up chairs and umbrellas. As I said before, though, the beautiful thing about this beach is the size of this beach. Like from along this blue Hobie Cat going down, there will be no beach umbrellas really here. People from Southern Palms tend to set up higher on the higher elevation, or south winds as well, up in the higher elevation on the coconut tree area. So you won't get the umbrellas that you will get, or the density umbrellas that you will find just where we've just come from, by the actual car park itself. I know that this is one of the favorite hotels for many of you on board here. The Pink Lady, you all like to call her. And this has been around for so long. For the days I started surfing, I remember coming around here. The only difference is, at that time, when you walked in front of this wall, you get soaked to high tide. There was no beach here. That's before the days of that growing down in the distance that you're seeing now. I've been around for a little while, just a little while. But the beauty of it is I've been able to see the changes that have transpired here on the island. There we go, folks. Another silent 360 for you. Are you not getting them enough today? I see the countdowns going up on the screen, people getting ready to come down, people got their bags packed, and they've still got another 3 weeks to go before the vacation, but they're all getting ready. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful winter here in Barbados. I say winter, you know, I'm just referring to the time of year, not that we can get any snow. This is the only snow you're going to see here in Barbados, what you're seeing right in front of us now. A little discolored, A little more granular, but you know, we have to take the pros and cons. I hope that when you all come to Barbados, as you all know where I like to hang out. I like Dover. I like the three in a row. Dover, down at Worthing, and then also Rockley. They're the areas I tend to frequent a lot because they're all in my haunt area, very close to home. So if you all are in the island and you're going to be on those beaches, keep a lookout for me. If you're going to be in the island and you're not going to be on those beaches, just let me know where you're going to be. I'm going to try and get a little more time to come out and say hello to all of you all, because I have missed some really close friends on Facebook that were here over the last couple of weeks. I saw Chris Gill, but didn't take his picture. And by the time you want to get back to see him again, check Chris Gill on the aircraft. Gone. Jeremy, I miss you as well, buddy, but we've already agreed that when you come back to Barbados, the very first thing that you're going to do is you're going to get in contact with me and we're going to make it happen, buddy. Can't miss you again. And anyone else that's on the island, you know, just keep an eye out. Come all over, speak to me if I'm doing a vlog or something. Obviously, I have to walk and talk, but you can walk with me, of course, and enjoy the morning. Just beautiful. All right, so it's a long vlog this morning, but we did about close to half an hour with the sunrise itself. And you know, I really don't think I should come this far down the beach without just showing you the very end of it. So bear with me. If you're bored, you can always put this on hold. Come back and check it later on. If you have commitments that need you or need your presence, please go and do them. Come back, we'll be here. And remember, I'll be running, if everything goes out right, I will be running at 4K resolution of exactly what we're seeing now. Maybe with a little bit of editing. But at one stage of the game, I realized I was looking at my foot, but don't mind. Thank goodness for the edit button. The most important one is to keep my eyes on the live, because the edit one is the one that's the most important. Good morning, guys. How are you all? Morning. Yep, had some people just enjoying themselves, getting ready to watch the day awaken. Beautiful. So you see the Pink Lady stretches forever and ever and ever. Again, this is a sort of like a royal pavilion of the St. Lawrence Gap area. Low structure, just beautiful. Original older structures, when you see a lot lower with all the multi-levels, but massive amount of beach property, just like Royal Pavilion as well. Beautiful, beautiful coastline of Barbados. Oh my goodness. Just look at that glow. And you know, look at the glass of the water. Although there's a swell, very, very glassy conditions. The winds this morning are more out to the north, a lot lighter than they were. We're supposed to get some more gusts and stuff coming up in the next few days, as the south swell is predicted to get up again. But we'll see what happens there. You know, the predictions don't always have to be accurate, that's for sure. I hope, Mr. Cope, I know you're going to watch this later on YouTube, so I hope, sir, that you are having an amazing time. We all deserve to have those breaks, to get away from it all, to spend a little time with the family. The only thing, as I said this morning on our preamble, is, man, you should be ashamed. You should be coming further south, but don't mind. I know Barbados is on your mind and in your heart, so I'm sure you'll be here shortly. These are some nice chairs. Wow. I don't remember seeing these. These look as though they could be fairly new, a new stock of chairs. Beautiful. Very, very comfortable mesh. You know, so you're not getting straps that are going to get impressions on your back. Very, very nice. Alright, so this last piece of the beach, I'm mainly covering it because I know the boss lady's on here. And if she goes on strike and we don't get picked up in the morning, our tours are going to come to the end. So I have to please her, just like I have to please all of our beautiful and kind, caring, lovely care team. And also for those devious, mischievous munchkins who all are there sharing love and happiness. Don't mind, you have to feed them to get their happiness. They're always loving and giving care, whether you feed them or not, even if they're going on a starvation diet. Alright, just below us here now, Ross Trevor Apartments, as you can see in the distance there. And then beyond that, well, you will get the St. Lawrence Church just around the corner, and then down in to my favorite place, the best beach in the world, Worthing. It looks to me as though the entire world now knows it's the best beach, because from the amount of people I've seen there over the last 2 days, I can't lay claim to the popularity of it, but I can only tell you that there are a lot of people that appreciate it and think of it as being the best beach in the world as well. So to all of you that joined me this morning, it's been a little different because I have been operating, as I said, with the 2 gimbals. I haven't been able to show you my beautiful self. But no, I'm sorry you've seen enough of me. It'll last you forever. And it's great to have you all on board with me this morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sending all the care back and forth that I've seen this morning. It is a pleasure to be with you all. When I wake up in the morning, I don't take it for granted. The very first thing to do is I thank God for my life. Thanks for giving me the blessings of being able to see another day, for being able to smell, to hear, to taste, to touch, all of the beautiful senses, and also for my friends. Every day I thank God and I pray for all of my friends and my family and my loved ones. And that's because I firmly believe that God is going to take care of all of us. And remember, when we leave this world, we're going on to somewhere far different. But until we leave this world, we're supposed to have the best time possible. And I can't think of a better way for us to start the day with the foundation of an EMC gathering. Have a great day, everyone. Love you all. Remember, love your neighbor as you would love yourself. Share your love. You don't have to receive. You share it, because when you go home on a night, you will feel the blessings. You will know that you've done what you've been asked to do. And that's to carry love, hope, kindness, and faith to others. Follow your light. In your light, there will never be darkness. Have a great day, everyone.